mountain.
Huh?
It's not a mountain.
Prospectors
It's a big road hill.
What do you think they are under the trees?
Mountains.
Big road hills with trees on them.
No, rocks,
This is a big rock.
bushes, grass.
Before astute businessmen realized that the Colorado River might provide a faster and easier way.
Yeah, I can see it after I take the pictures.
Pacific
How would you like to do that?
settlements. Thus,
That would be fun.
Colorado River
I can't remember.
commercial steamer service
They're
on
not swimming.
Colorado was started by George Johnson.
No, they're floating.
His boat, the General, were ultimately abandoned. While Johnson and crew, it was possible to navigate the Colorado to the north. In the 1860s, gold was discovered at El Dorado Canyon and provided a reason for steamboats to go farther north. Gold fever to gold, and mines and settlements were made up and around the river. Gold was found in places like Searchlight and in the Griggs Basin on what is now the upper end of Lake Mead. Steamer operations saw a great surge
Look out.
as they brought
Go look out the back.
supplies to the camps along the
What do you
river.
find here?
Although most of them
Oh, I can do that.
out within a few years.
It's up to you.
Some destroy. Over the course of its 1,400 miles, the Colorado drains water from 1/12 of the continental United States. In the spring, it would often swell and overflow its banks, flooding hundreds of square miles in Arizona and California. This was beneficial, as the silt deposited by the overflows created rich farmland, and the overflows could be directed by canals into areas
not
like
too hot, is it?
California's Imperial Valley, providing irrigation.
Just keep switching
But it
lanes.
can also
Yeah.
be incredibly destructive. In 1905, it overflowed and flooded the Imperial Valley for 2 years, leaving behind the 300 square mile salton sea as a reminder of its force. As agriculture and development grew along the about the recreation area and its many offerings.
Water was a lot higher last time I was here. Oh my
It's Mandy at Hoover Dam.
Huge concrete blocks. They brought them down here on semi-trucks. They unloaded them. They just stacked them right on top of one another, just like Legos. Come in and put the cross beams on top. As you can see, they're bringing the arch up from Arizona side and Nevada. Looks like to me they're going to try to meet in the middle. That should be a pretty good idea, huh?
It's a good
Now
sign.
get into
This reminds me of a attraction at an amusement park called Yogi's Cave.
Those things get splashed off in Disneyland.
This is a good place to be hiding when it's hot upstairs.
It's hot upstairs.
Yes, it's over 110 this year right now. That means if you don't drink a lot of water outside, you're going to collapse. We don't want that to happen. Watch your steps while doing it. I'm going to show you in the diagram exactly what we are. Right now we are right here. We're inside this diversion pump. But we're also standing right on top of this pipe. And that is a pipe that brings in water from a lake down to generators, the one we call penstock. And if you look on the window on the right hand side, you can see the pipe out the window. Behind the dam, we have Lake Mead, but in front of the dam, we have Lake Mojave. They're both the Colorado. The big difference is that here by the new dam on the Lake Mead side, the maximum that would be 520 feet deep. Here on Lake Mojave side, is going to be about 60. So the water will enter the 4 intake towers by gravity, but we know the pipes are from 30 feet down to 13 feet. That's how we get the water to speed up to 60 miles an hour. The water will sit at the bottom of the shaft inside the generator where the turbine running is at a speed of 60 miles an hour. We have to make that shaft that weighs over 100 tons to spin 180 tons a minute. When that shaft is spinning, it is also moving over 800 tons of steel. Now, in order to build the dam, we did not have any contact with the water. So the first thing they do is they build a coffer dam. A coffer dam is a wall about 100 feet high, rock, dirt, and stone. The Colorado is going to hit the coffer dam and then enter the full diversion tunnels. Then the water is going to come down below. But we don't want the water flow to come this way. So the next step is to build another coffer dam down below. Not 100 feet high, but about 65 feet. That's how they kept this entire area dry. And then by using a series of cableways that will cross the entire canyon wall, there will be already buckets of concrete. Once construction was accelerated, there was a bucket of concrete that weighed about 32,000 pounds every 78 seconds, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This was a continuous pour. Engineers told that the water pressure from the lake everybody inside. Now you can move around anywhere you want. This other wing is called an about a wing side, but we have a second plant called the Arizona wing side, and that one's located right behind me on the inside. This is a light right on top of them, so if the light is on, that means that it's an operation.